Yakubu from S.I.M.P.L.Y Family Business, where we teach you how to build a fun, fruitful family business so that you get to live the life that you desire and deserve. In terms of building a business, you need a model. I have come up with the S.I.M.P.L.Y model, which is the 5 models that you want to think about in terms of a business. And in this series of videos, I am walking you through each of these pillars so that you can think critically when it comes to starting a business with your children. Now, in the previous video, I talked about search, which is the S in terms of the S.I.M.P.L.Y model. So S is about you doing your research roadmap. And then so in this video, I'm going to talk about the second letter, which is I, that is your digital platform planner. Now, in terms of a business, you need to think about what platform are you going to be on. So whether you are a brick and mortar business or you are running an online business, you need to choose which platform. And there are 3 ways that you can do that. You can think about website. Now, website is not mandatory. So my girls started business, all of us, when we started, we were generating money without a website. So you do not need to have a website to do a business, but it is nice to have a website, even for just one-pager website, because that is your home. That is where when people want to actually know more about you, that is where they would search you on. So your website is good. And in terms of website, if you're selling products, of course, website is cardinal. If you're selling an info product, you don't necessarily. So yes, think about your website. Then the next thing is social media. In fact, social media, you can't do without it. And that's my opinion, because I know that in the olden days, how we used to do business, things have dramatically transformed. You know, how are you going to find customers or connect with people? Let's talk about this with social media. 4 billion people on this platform. That is over half of the world's population. Meaning, if your business is to serve people, where can you find them? Where they are, certainly. And that is why social media is important for you and for your business. And also, the joy of it is that social media is what your children will absolutely love, because they were born into it. They were born, I mean, they can't even phantom that we lived in a world where there was no social media. Social media is on their fingertips, and that is where your superpower is. In fact, in Africa, we used to say that you deliver children so that when you grow older, they look after you. And not so in the Western world, but even in the Western world, your social media is the asset. Your children are asset as far as social media is concerned, so that they can help you grow that business. So social media, you need to think about who are you targeting in terms of, I mean, within the search model, which if you haven't watched it before, please go back and watch that one, because you need to have the systematic way of doing this. So in terms of that, you need to, within the search, you have the audience. So your audience, where are they on social media? You need to think about that. And I always say pick one platform so that you can use that platform until you understand it properly, and then you can move to the other. And indeed, social media would help your business grow. Third one is other sites. And these other sites are the networking side. So for instance, for coaches and therapists that I have been working with, you have a platform called Psychology Today, where people can register. We have Bupa Health or Better Help. Bupa is there, and then Better Help as well, and several of them. Also, with any other business, there are networks available. So I am in one network called Laurel, and there are several of them that you can join. Also, Yellow Pages is another, because all you're doing is that you are actually spreading yourself, so that you know, when people type your name on Google, you know, you come on the search page, and that is quite important. that is it for your digital roadmap. You do not have to be on all of these. You just need one or two and you study it and then you move on to the other. But I would want to say that social media is key as far as growing your business is concerned, because you know, gone are the days where we use radio, we use newspapers, leaflets, TV. All these are what literally going to waste you so much money. And of course, social media would help you in terms of getting more visible with what you offer. Thank you so much for listening, and do stay on, because you're going to listen to the rest of the series, because this is so we still have 4 more to go. Take care and get in touch if you feel to ask a question, or if you have any information or contribution. Take care. Bye.